I remember the first time I made my mama a promise. I was so young, fucked up in the head, had to toughen up. Even though that was a promise I knew I could never keep. Just peep, cause this is deep. Mama, I try to reach. Why you try to preach? You knew he was nothing but a leech. He was just like Adam. But instead of the apple, he grabbed the fruit of your leaves, and to him they tasted full world on your child's shoulder. Not once thinking that in the future she'll have her own burdens. She screamed, Mama, please, while she begged on her knees. Let my protector come back into my life with her wrist sliced in the air, God, please. As time passed by, she learned what a curse and a blessing was, and now she is blessed to be. You got motherfuckers talking about that they want to make a change, they want to make a difference, but still stuck in the same phase. You got motherfuckers talking about that they want to chase a bag, but stay at home and nag. Then when you ask them what they need, they say less talking, more. Hey, what up, everybody? I hope all of y'all is having a blessed and humble morning. Yo, I gotta fix my hair. Man, screw that. Yo, I'm stuck. Like, I gotta fix the thumbnail on this drawing. But I'm about to fix that thumbnail in a second, man. I ain't worried about that right now. But I can't believe that the paperwork is finally out for this damn pedo. I've been talking about this man. I was talking about this man for the longest, right? And he's one of the reasons why I started backing up. Like, he's really one of the reasons why I started backing up off of somebody because all the way they was putting them on a pedestal. And what's crazy is, right? I don't want to give shine to a lot of people, but yo, shout out to Armando Black. Like he deserves the credit. He deserves the roses right now. Yo, shout out to him. But I don't want to give shine to a lot of people. But listen, I got a lot of heat because the meal ticket was one of the ones that exposed this pedal that Armando Black is exposing right now, right? Mill Ticket threw a whole lot of shots at him, and he posted a video, and as he should have, because listen, if you know the Mill Ticket, he's somebody that stands for something and falls for nothing. So he posted this video, and this was 2 years ago, um, and this was before everybody started, finding out about his record and all of this. Yo, shout out to Armando Black, cause I knew it's something deep down inside of me. For all y'all females that keep coming at me and telling me, yo, I'm wrong. I should give this man a chance. Yeah, you talking about the man that hit my platform and try to take over, telling me to put his name on the title when I'm sitting here trying to bring awareness of the dumb shit that he's doing. Like, look, listen, man, that's the same man that I was telling everybody that the mill ticket had exposed, saying that, why, I can't say exposed, the mill ticket put out there, right? And he put this video, he put this clip, and the boy was basically saying how, he'll kill somebody's kid, let them get ran over by a train, hoping that they get AIDS. And I could just really keep going down the middle. Blessings, blessings, Gary. Bust it down, Brown. Gary, bust it down, Brown. The bust it down, Brown. Blessings, how you doing this morning? Shout out, shout out. But yo, I'm about to show y'all a video. Just give me a second. Armando Black, please don't strike me, yo. I be watching you. Like, I love your channel. Shout out to Empress Lonnie One Love, because Empress Lonnie One Love tried to warn everybody, but nobody wanted to listen. So I'm gonna show y'all a little clip of what Armando Black showed us. For those of y'all that don't know who Armando Black is, go check him out. Sub up to him. Yo, he's got good topics. Besides the beef that goes on these YouTubes and stuff like that, he really do bring out good topics. He's got great conversations and stuff like that. So make sure y'all go check out Armando Black before this is crazy, yo. I knew I was right, yo. There was a lot of females that gave me, lashback 2 years ago. And there was a lot of YouTubers that were telling me to, give him a try. Give him, no, man, screw that, yo. Something deep down inside me told me, get away from him and speak your mind. I am okay. I just replayed your last live and left you a little poem for you in the message. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna read that. I love poems. I love poetry, yo. Before I get started on this, because listen, I wasn't supposed to go back live. The last live I did was supposed to be my last live, but I gotta speak on this, yo. Cause I knew I was right, yo. And for all y'all females, let me put this joint there. For all y'all females that was defending this pedo, shame on y'all, yo. I wonder, how do y'all feel now? Listen, man, let me read this poem before I get started, right? Rest in peace, predators. In the darkness, they prayed, took innocence, our angels dismayed. We built caskets, their deed laid to rest. Rest in peace to predators, justice at its best. Cut the wings off our dreams, but in unity we'll sow new seams. The reign of terror comes to an end. Our angel spirits will ascend. No more tears, no more fears. Their legacy fades with the years. We stand strong, united as one. Rest in peace to predators. Their time is done. Blessings, realist. Blessings. How you doing? Yo, I had to get on here. Shout out Armando Black. So let me get this started. I want to play a little bit of what Armando Black is saying. Yo, but see, I knew something deep down in my gut was telling me that this man was a predator. And no matter, listen, what's crazy is, right? I was I hopped on a panel 2 years ago on and trust me, I don't want to give nobody no shine, no light, and definitely this man I'm about to mention. I hopped on a man's panel named Johnny Blaze, and my only purpose to hop on this panel was to expose the man that we're about to talk about right now. I call him fake Rocky Balboa. That's what I call him. And that was my main and my only purpose to hop on there, because he was lying, he was talking shit. Yo, this shit was crazy. And what's crazy is, though, right? The Johnny Blaze bull ended up doing me dirty, yo. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, I hear a lot of people saying shout out to Johnny Blaze, but he kind of confuses me. Listen, I'ma speak my mind. Like, because people was pulling me to the side, telling me like, "Yo, they just making money behind the scenes." Like, I don't know. Like, I feel like this man knew. Listen, man, his shit is deep. I don't want to put my foot in my mouth, but like, what's crazy is, right, because that man really did me dirty. And what's crazy is, I was defending the bull, right? Like, I didn't give a fuck what he did in his past. His past was his past. I was on this John because he funny as shit, blah blah blah. And I'm sitting here exposing the bull, and I'm saying, look, listen, he's like this, he's lying, blah blah blah. But there's people saying that he was trying. I don't know. Listen, I think they had a real friendship. I ain't defending nobody on this John. I learned my lesson. Fuck that. I ain't defending nobody. Like, it is what it is. Blessings, blessings, emperors. Yo, see, listen, man, y'all should have listened to Lonnie when she went down his neck, y'all. But see, people want to talk shit. But yeah, I'm glad, like I said, justice, listen, like in the poem, it says, rest in peace to predators, their time is done. But I said it to everybody, this man is a predator, there's something off of him. And look, boom, 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 boom. Shout out to Armando Black.
Too long. Uh,
Mr. Armando Black, please don't strike a shorty. Please, please, please. This is only for educational purposes. I'm not playing your whole live. I'm just playing a little portion so that people can see. If y'all don't know who Mr. Armando Black is, make sure y'all sign up. I'm sign up. You hear me? Sub up to him. Check him out.
Salute, Lonnie, wherever you are. I know you're probably ghost watching or whatever. Uh, she tried to warn all of us. She tried to warn all of us. It took some of us a little longer to see this predator for who he is, but this man is indeed a predator. All right, I have it blown up here. This is from the Circuit Court of Baltimore City, criminal system, case number 124067012. Case is active. As you see, the case is active.
Before Mr. Armando Black, I think Miss 504 was exposing him earlier, but I gotta catch up to Miss 504 because I caught up to. I was only watching some of her live, but I think Miss 504 exposed him earlier. Like, so I was hearing it earlier, but I was doing something, and then I started my live, and I was doing a 4 hour live. I was just doing poetry, and I reacted to maybe like a couple videos. But when I saw this morning, I ended my live. I saw Armando Black, and he was like, breaking news. I don't know who BSL is. They mention her a lot. BSL crew members, BSL crew member locked up for sex offense. And I'm like, yo, I knew it. They finally got his ass. That's where he deserves to be, little fake ass Rocky Balboa. Fuck is it? Oh, he deserves it. Yo, justice at his best. Fuck that nigga. And to all the females that were defending him, F y'all too. That nigga ain't shit. Fucking pedophile. But let's listen to what Mr. Armando Black gotta say. Shout out to him. I'm gonna play a couple of minutes of his live. Anybody wanna come up, speak their mind? Listen, man, Shorty's not gonna be here for a couple of months, like I said. I am working on my books. I'm working on 2 poem books and a book about my story. So listen, man, I'm gonna be showing support to a lot of people here on YouTube, especially the YouTubers that inspire me and motivate me. But I had to get on this live, like, to do this now. I want y'all to hear this. Like, we gotta be careful of the people that are on our chats too, because what's crazy, we all came across this man, fake ass Rocky Balboa. What is it? Facts over feelings is what they used to call him, some shit like that.
Passion is currently locked up. He's currently incarcerated in the Baltimore City Police jail. All right. He was locked up on March 7th, 2024, tracking number 241-001-027481. Let me repeat that again. Tracking number 241-00.
Damn. He gave you the tracking number. He gave a tracking number for anybody that wanted to come and get this info. So, yo, if y'all don't know the tracking number, let me back that up a little bit. And y'all can write that John down and figure, go do y'all research.
I'm going to have the same energy for this man that you had for Biz. And we all know what was the outcome when I read Biz's paperwork. That was words. This right here is actions. Big difference between words and actions. Okay. All right, so let's get on with it. The paperwork is midnight, so I don't want to hold all of you too long. Salute, Lonnie, wherever you are. I know you're probably ghost watching or whatever. She tried to warn all of us.
Yo, that's a fact. Shout out to Empress Lonnie One Love. Yo, Lonnie popped up at his crib. She's like, yo, like, nigga, what's up? Like, nigga, what's up? I'm from Philly. Like, you don't want the smoke. You looking for the beef, but you can't handle the smoke. He said, yo, Lonnie was like, nigga, if you come out that porch, I swear to God. Yo, I tell you, that line was the funniest. If y'all, yo, I ain't got no words. Lonnie just, like, she had me geeking. That's it. Like, Empress, she had me geeking. She pulled up at that nigga crib like she was the police. She said, FBI, I'm the CIA. Gary busted down. Brown, I ain't going too far. I'm going to be going for like a month or two so I can focus. So, like, I'm just not going to really be doing lives like that, but I am going to be uploading all my poems here on YouTube and on TikTok. So I ain't going to be far. Yo, but yeah, you gotta give Lonnie a shout out because she confronted that nigga. She said, "Nigga, man, you ain't nothing. You just Freddy. You is Freddy Krueger, nightmare in a bitch's dream. Like I'll break your walls down. Like, yo, Lonnie wasn't scared. She said, 1, 2, nigga, I'm coming for you. 3, 4."
All of us. It took some of us a little longer to see this predator for who he is, but this man is indeed a predator. All right, I have it blown up here. This is from the Circuit Court of Baltimore City, criminal system, case number 124067012. Case is active. As you see, the case is active. Passion is currently locked up. He's
Where he
currently
belongs.
incarcerated in the Baltimore City Police jail. All right.
Finally.
He was locked up on March 7th, 2024, tracking number 241-001-027481. Let me repeat that again. Tracking number 241-001-027481. This is a new case. This is not the same case from back in 2017 when he
Damn. All y'all women that was the yo, that lady Queen Regine. I got a poem for you, and it's not a nice poem. Like, y'all gonna hear that poem. Like, I got a poem for Queen Regina, along with I'm not even gonna say her name. Cause she's not even a sister. But yeah, right along with y'all too. I got some poems for y'all, and they ain't nice either. Evil lurking witches. Yo, like I knew something off with Miss Regina. Like, yo, like you're telling me that you was a victim and you a warrior giving out advice, but all you talking about is porn and sex. Like, come on, man, you known on YouTube for 15 inches. Like you taking 15 inches down the throat. I don't know. I don't know. Can any woman out here take 15 inches down the throat? I've been like asking, and I show the video, and I'm like, yo, can you take 15 inches down the throat? They be like, is you fucking tripping? I'm like, I don't know. This lady right here is in her 50s. She's been 57 for fucking 6 years. She takes 15 inches down the throat. So I don't know. Y'all let me know. I've never been a porn star. Like my sex life is just normal. I've never took 15 inches down the throat.
he tried to crawl in bed with an underage 17-year-old teenager. All right. And I will be getting the incident reports to this in the next coming weeks. Shout out to the organization for this information. Shout out to the organization. Complaint number 1209053, district case number 2B02485-982. Salute to Johnny Blake.
Where this ain't a distraction for me. I'm just happy that this got out there because justice is served. See, my whole purpose of this, listen, man, let me look at the camera so y'all can see me when I'm saying this. My whole purpose of this is more for educational purposes than anything. Like justice has been served. People have been trying to expose this man. That's why before I'm gonna react and I'm gonna be funny about this because listen, man, it is just crazy. Like, yeah, I'm gonna put some jokes in there. I'm gonna do a little roasting because it deserves it. Like I barely do that and it deserves it. It's not a distraction. Mind y'all, this wasn't I'm not even supposed to be live. My last live was the one I did before this, but I had to show everybody, look, man, there is justice. Listen to this poem. It was crazy where I made this poem a couple of days ago. Like, yo, rest in peace, predators. In the darkness they prayed, took innocence, our angels dismayed. We built caskets, their deed laid to rest. Rest in peace to predators, justice at its best. Cut the wings off our dreams, but in unity we'll sow new seams. Their reign of terror comes to an end, our angel spirits will ascend. No more tears, no more fears, their legacy fades with the years. We stand strong, united as one. Rest in peace to predators. Their time is done. Like, but I had to speak on this because so many people try to expose this man here on social media, and because of certain people, they try to hide and cover the truth. This is what somebody was calling a shaft. A woman that would, I mean, a man that would beat on women and take their innocence. That ain't no man. That's not a man. That's a demon in disguise. A shaft, man. Yo, a shaft. Y'all know who played Shaft? Y'all see my face? It's my boo. They played my boo like that. Samuel L. Jackson. Y'all just gonna play my boo like that. Samuel L. Jackson is Shaft, the real Shaft. Not this piece of shit of fake ass Rocky Balboa that y'all calling Shaft. Shaft my ass. Shaft. This is my Shaft. Yo, right here, Blessings built. This man right here was one of the first ones to put this nigga out there and expose him. Shout out to the mill ticket. Shout out.
Please, bro. I knew you was coming. I know Yell ain't far behind you. Salute to you. Salute. Another individual that
Yeah, Lonnie, like, come on, man. They kept calling that nigga Shaft. Like, y'all know that Shaft was the one, wasn't it Shaft? I know I'm not tripping. Samuel L. Jackson. I'm hoping I'm not mixing my movies up again. But I swear Shaft was Samuel L. Jackson, right? Because they did a part two and he did it with his son. Well, the bull played the part of his son. I know I'm not tripping, man. Yeah, man, he ain't no Samuel L. Jackson. There's no way in hell they try to compare him to Samuel. There's no way in hell, man. Listen, man, I listen, but I don't engage because it ain't my business. But this right here, we need to we need to bring awareness to because we have so many people like this in our chats and we don't even know about it. I even got a poem called Avatar. This man used an avatar for so long. Like he was out here catfishing. So yeah, this is some real justice. We should be having some bottles of champagne. Like, yeah, a predator down. How many more we got to go?
tried to warn everybody. Johnny Blaze tried to warn everybody about this man. Filing date.
Now I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Armando Black. I don't know. I don't know. Something's off with Mr. Johnny Blaze too. But whatever. The truth will come out later. And ain't none of my business. So hey, he ain't the part of this topic. But I gotta disagree with you, Mr. Johnny Blaze. Ain't try to warn nobody. First it was Mill Ticket, then it was Empress Lonnie One Love. Then from there it was everybody else.
March 7th, 2024. All right, so here's the kicker, everyone. The incident occurred on December 30th, 2023. Salute to you, 504. Salute to you, ma'am. The incident occurred, once again, it occurred December the 30th, 2023. That's when he did what he did, and they finally caught up with him on the 7th of March. They finally caught up with him on the 7th of March of this year.
What's crazy is on here, I think he's got like 4 charges, right? 4 counts. I'm not sure. Armando's gonna say it, and I'm not playing this whole live. I'm only playing a little portion. So if y'all want to see the whole live, y'all gotta go to him. I'm just hype as shit. But before when they was talking about Mr. Fake Shaft, you know, they was only talking about that one charge about the little girl. Like, yo, nobody understands. Like, I know and I understand the trauma that he probably put that little girl through. But these are new charges. Like, while online and women defending him and people defending him, this man was out there committing more crimes. Yo, let's make this make sense. Only in America.
And right here, as you see his name there, Darrell D. I'm going to say his last name, There's detailed information, birth date. We made sure we did our due diligence to make sure that he was the same individual. There you see anyone that knows anything about him, same, the information that Lonnie put, same address, everything. That is him. All right, now here's something very important, everyone, right here. He has a court date coming up on the 5th of April. There's a court date coming up in a couple of weeks on April the 5th, 2024 at 9:30 a.m. Courtroom 113 at the Courthouse, West Lexington and St. Paul, Baltimore, Maryland. And that will be his arraignment. So he's been sitting in there since March the 7th,
and that's what's crazy, because I think that Regina lady was on somebody. I'm being very honest, and I know I'm not tripping. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. But I know this Regina lady was on somebody's panel, and she was saying it with somebody else. I'm not sure who else that she was with, talking with, but she said that he was on other panels. He was on another sector. And this was not so long ago. So if March 7th just passed, we're on March 23rd. Yo, these people be covering up for these pedos. Yo, you gotta watch who you support here on YouTube. That's why I'm glad Armando Black did this. Like, this right here alone is exposing way more than just him. It's showing the people that it support these pedos here online. That's what's crazy. Because I've been paying attention and I've been listening to everybody's stories. Like, yo, this shit is crazy. Like, this some Big Bang Theory type of shit.
Makes me wonder, brown skin, did you know? Did you know about this brown skin? I think you knew about this. You was hoping no one would.
Milticker said that's Gina's man. Oh shit. Milticker gotta make a rap about this, yo. You gotta make a rap about this. That's Gina's man. I got a poem. Shit. I'm gonna upload a poem one of these days in the mix up. Yo, watch. I think I'm gonna name the poem Ursula. You know Ursula from The Little Mermaid? You know how she just wanted to take Ariel's voice? And that's what she is. Like, she wanted to take people's voices away from them and just her voice be the only one to shine. They'll take it funny as shit though.
Get their hands on this, but brown skin, TY, just like you all covered up Straight Talk and tried to hide the fact that Straight Talk was locked up again. You guys sat on it for almost a month and a half. You see, when you got someone like me in this sector, you best to believe you're not going to be able to hide anything from any of us, because see, that's what I'm here for. Me and the organization together, anything we can get our hands on, anything, any paperwork. You cannot hide the truth from the people. Now, here are the charges, y'all. Here are the charges. Here are the charges.
Listen to these charges, yo. And this is what the women on this platform, I'm not going to say sectors because I'll be all over YouTube. I don't just pay attention to, Lonnie calls it the bus life sector. And listen, I could agree with her. I could really say I agree with her because it's everybody against Kwame. Like, I just say Kwame. Everybody against Kwame.
Charge number 1. Traffic code 21103. Description. You see it. I'm gonna spell out the word. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna spell out the word, but you see it right there. You see what the offense is there. You see the description. The description is RAPE.
Rape to the second degree. Yo, I can't wait for Lonnie to react to this, yo, because I know Lonnie's gonna go in. Like, yo, listen, man, I'm gonna have 3 Dutches. I'm gonna have 3 Dutches rolled up And I swear to God, I'm gonna tell my baby pops, I need some Jack Daniels. And yo, while I'm cleaning, I'm gonna have the speaker on loud because Lonnie's gonna be going in, and then she's gonna start. She's gonna be sounding like Tickle Me Elmo while she's going in. Like, yo, she be do geeking, like, yo, she be cracking up and everything. Like, I'm like, yo, she just started laughing. I'm like, only Lonnie, yo. It's a Philly thing, I think. I don't know.
Second degree. Second degree grape. There it is. You see that, damn D? Milkman, I know you're gonna have fun with this, brother. I want to see, you see, damn D, I want to see if she's gonna have the same energy. Is she gonna talk about this? Is she gonna finally come out and denounce this? You claim to be Black excellence, ma'am. You got to come out and denounce this man. There's no way that you can continue to defend this type of behavior. Second degree grape.
Yes, everybody that was freaking defending fake ass Rocky Balboa. What y'all gotta say now? I'm so glad that Armando bought this. Yo, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I still have had people freaking coming at me because I don't want to go back to support a fake Rocky Balboa. What was it? Facts over feelings. I didn't want to support a Mr. Johnny Blaze. I didn't want to go back and support a sister. I ain't want to support a queen. Listen, man, like with all the mess they got, would you like if you supporting her, then I don't need to support you or be near you. I don't need you near me because what I need are supporters that sit here and like listen, man, like I don't need supporters to bring drama or me bring drama to them. I'm here to bring awareness. So that's why I'm like, yo, listen, Armando Black doesn't even realize that by him doing this, in my eyes, I see who are the people that support pedophiles. And I've been seeing it. Like I'm glad my eyes have been opening, but this paperwork right here shows way more than what's already been shown. So shout out to this man once again. Gotta give him his roses.
All of that smoke you had for Biz. Charge number 2. Traffic code 33600. Description. Sex offense, third degree. So he had.
See, Lonnie, that doesn't make it better for me because you're giving props to a predator to come at somebody that's not a predator, that's on here just, doing them, having fun. Like, all right, Lonnie's a little messy. That's Lonnie. Who isn't messy here on YouTube? At times, sometimes we get messy without realizing it and we have to check ourselves. All right, but listen, man, you know what I call Lonnie? I say that Lonnie should have been the next Wendy Williams because I don't see her no different from Lovely T, Nick at Night. Now, Tasha K is shout out. So I can't even, but I hope y'all get my point. So no, I could never, ever, ever side with no pedophile for that. To what? To get at somebody I don't like? Man, you got me fucked up. Like, I don't do that. Like, that Johnny Blaze guy, like, I gave him the benefit of the doubt and he showed me his true colors. Like, I'm not no fool. You don't see me with size 11 shoes when I know damn well I'm a size 5.5. I'm not Boo Boo the Fool. I ain't no clown. Do you see me? Look at my face. Do I look like Ronald McDonald? You see that beautiful face? It doesn't represent Ronald McDonald. Like I look at behavior, I look at action. And these people are showing me that they got poor behavior and poor action. Like I know I'm not the only one saying this. Like I stood shut for a long time and I was done real dirty. And nobody's heard me speak about the shit that's been done to me for 2 years. And I'm not. Because at the end of the day, there was no truth to it. So hey, sticks and stones may break my bones, but names will never hurt me. That's what my elders taught me. But there's something about them people that's off. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not, but I left them back in 2022. We in 2024. I'm not going back. There's no way in hell you think I'm taking 2 years back. Yes, I'm reacting to this because justice has been served. This predator is behind bars, finally, and hopefully he stays there. Hopefully. We all know how the justice system is.
It's two charges. Two, ladies and gentlemen. Two. This is a crew member. This is who Brown Skin was windmilling and rocking for. This is who Brown Skin said she's going to ride with until the wheels fall off. And I got it on video. Don't try to denounce him after tonight, Brown Skin, because I have video of you and TY coddling this dude, defending this dude, calling him your little brother. Charge number 3600, description, sex offense, 4th degree sex contact. Charge number 4. You know what? He ain't gonna see daylight no time soon.
Hopefully not.
See daylight. This man ain't gonna see daylight no time soon. 11415 assault 2nd degree. So he beat. Not only did he grape the young lady, but he beat her up as well. He assaulted the woman.
Sure, I'm telling you, this man is nothing but Lucifer in disguise. He's a demon in disguise. This man is out here causing havoc and motherfuckers praising. Ain't that some shit?
Not only did he grape her, he assaulted her. There it is right there. That's the 4th charge. 2nd degree assault. You see this? You see Damn D? Jazzy, salute to you, Queen Wolf. Bolo, do you see this? Coach Sterling, 86, Moonlight, do you see this? This is what Brown Skin, TY, this is what they promote. These are the type of people that Assatar, Angelo, Brown Skin, TY, these are the type of people that they run with. It's a pattern.
Damn, that's a lot of people.
It is a pattern. It is a pattern, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pattern. It was last year, it was the Texas Strangler. And I told all of you, remember I predicted back in October, I said, this fool he will do it again. I'm telling you, listen to me real good. Listen.
I don't know who TY is. I don't know who Ashatar is. I've heard the name Ashatar. I've heard the name TY. Never been to their panels. Don't watch them. I don't know who they are. So I'm gonna be very honest. Like, I'm a little lost on who these two individuals are. I'm being very serious. Like, I've heard. In hearing and knowing and seeing it's two different things. Hearing, knowing, and seeing, two different things. I've heard about these individuals. Ashatar. I think I've heard about him and Lonnie. She calls him Ass, if I'm not wrong. I was confused in the beginning when I'm like, yo, who the fuck is Ass? Who calls himself Ass? Like, what type of name is Ass to come on YouTube with? Like, but I guess that's Lonnie's nickname for him. But I've heard about them. But I don't know who they are. Like,
listen to me real good. Salute to you, Barbie Girl team. Salute to you. Welcome to the broadcast. I told all of you, just like I said about the leprechaun, once a woman beater, always a woman beater. And I'm telling you, once a rapist, always a rapist. I told all of you, I said, he's going to do it again because they let him get away with it the first time with that step BS. They let him get away with it. And I predicted, I said, he's going to do it again. He's going to do it again.
Is TY the guy that they was trying to say that a sister was with? You know, that that KB beef, that restaurant situation. You know, Damn D got the clips. He even made a little drop off that John. The one I think they were saying that he was, you know, he was being set up by that individual, the other devil.
Okay, this is his defense attorney right here, Michael Tomko. So he has an attorney. He's damn sure gonna need one. And here it is. This is the DA that's on the case, Miss Paige Neville. There's our information right there. The arresting officer, James Watkins. Salute to Mr. Watkins, Officer Watkins, for helping to keep the streets of Baltimore safe up there. Salute. So these are the cases right here. These are the cases. He has 4 charges. Once again, all 4. There you see it, all 4. And that right there, you know how last time they said sexual assault or whatever, this is right here. Plain cut, straight, dry, 2nd degree grape.
Damn.
2nd degree grape.
That's
brown
crazy.
skin, wherever you are, and you're watching this, the man that you were rocking for, the man that you were all in his chat, the man whose panel you was jumping up on, yes, your little brother.
Yo, I'm sorry about this. A lot of females about to hate me. How many of y'all's gonna give Lonnie an apology? None. Yo, but she does deserve an apology for all the smack y'all been talking. I've been listening. Oh man, y'all gotta give this woman an apology. Y'all deserve everything she comes at y'all with. I swear to God, y'all, I can't wait to watch Lonnie. I swear to God, I'm getting me some. I ain't getting no sleep yet. I'm gonna be on this John cleaning today with Mary Jane and freaking Jack Daniels, listening to everybody because this is my last podcast, and I'm definitely gonna hear Lonnie's. I cannot miss Lonnie's live.
Racheal, yes, he is a rapist. He is a rapist. You always said, well, I gotta see proof. I gotta see proof. I gotta see. Here it is. He is currently in jail for rape. One of your crew members, and I'm quite sure you already knew, brown skin. You was just hoping that none of us was gonna find out. You was hoping that none of us was gonna find out. But see, the truth has a funny way of coming out. The truth has a funny way of coming out.
Does it? It does.
Charge number 2, sex offense, 3rd degree. So any of you that was over there in the chat co-signing to what this man was doing, the day that he threatened to harm Tamika McCullough and Nova, the day that he threatened to harm Lonnie, the day that he threatened to harm Yella, the day that he threatened to harm Keep the Change, he threatened five sisters in our sector. And a lot of you Negroes swept it under the rug and wanted to.
That nigga threatened more. Like I said, I ain't speak about our altercations. Like, I got the video still. This man hopping on my panel talking about, yo, put my name on your title. It's going to bring you clicks and views. Like, nigga, the clicks and views you bring, I don't want. The attention you bring, I don't want. Like, who is you? Like, this nigga thought he was God. Look where God's sitting at. Like, I never seen God sit in a jail cell.
Pretend like it never happened. I was the only one sounding the alarm. Well, me and Johnny Blaze and Lonnie. Shout out to Johnny Blaze. Shout out to Lonnie. The 3 of us, we were the only ones sounding the alarm. We were the only one. Damn D was calling out Queen Regina for not calling out this predator.
Well, I can agree to disagree with you because before anybody called out this predator, Meal Ticket bought it out. Empress Lonnie One Love. These were the first people, a male and a female. But yo, you on point with everything else. Like, yo, finally, this man has been exposed. So what would this make it? Like 5 charges in total of raping and sex offense towards women? Mm. And he told y'all the truth to y'all face. Y'all just ain't listen. That's why I'm not mad at Lonnie. I like the way she played it out. She put that nigga in a trap and he fell for it.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. And wherever you are, Esco, you owe me an apology, bro. You jumped on my panel, raising hell with me, claiming that I was making stuff up on this man. And this man, I told you, this man had a problem. I told you the man was reckless. And I told you this man was guilty. I told you the man was guilty. You jumped up here on the panel trying to be Perry like you some damn black Perry Mason.
Facts. And for when that sister told me, oh, he had bipolar. See, a lot of people think that I started backing off that certain individual because of the other shit that was happening. No, I started backing off because you can't sit here and keep putting this pedestal. Like, you was going back and forth defending this man. And this wasn't on a live. This was on a phone call. Like, I'm telling you, like, this nigga's a predator. Oh, he's just bipolar. No. From that day is when I started backing off. Like, I wasn't in her chats that much. I was really focusing on my school, focusing on everything else. Because, like, yo, you defending a fucking predator. And you're coming at everybody else. Like, and then a little while after that, that's why I'm like, yo, people don't get it. Like, that's why I'm like, yo, I had nothing to do with y'all personal shit. I got on Johnny Blaze show so that I could expose facts over feelings. And you know what's crazy? He admitted everything to a shorty on Johnny Blaze's show. He admitted that I was right. That's the crazy part. That's why I'm looking at Johnny Blaze like, look, listen, man, I gave you the benefit of the doubt. You wanted to join the crowd. You like, I was like, oh, all right, I don't mind it. Because around that time I was looking for a co-host. And he was like, you know, he gave me the idea about joining. I was like, I wouldn't mind it, but could you, you know, change your ways? He said he could be different. I fell back and watched. No, you can't. You keep doing the same shit over and over and over. And then one thing that, like, Johnny Blaze is not somebody you can put on a TV screen. Like, when I was listening to him back then, a lot of people didn't like it. A lot of people did. But my baby pops was one of the ones that was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, he would look like, yo, why is he being so, you know, like, he sound like he's somebody that's sitting at the end of the rainbow waiting to get their lollipop. And what's crazy is he don't even know the charges that are against him and what's being said on social media. But just off of that, because of the way he talked, especially about men and, you know, putting it up somebody, you know, where the sun don't shine. Let me rephrase certain things. It kind of like had everybody like, yo, why is you watching that? And I sit here and I'm like, yo, what the fuck made me keep watching? I know he was funny, but listening to everything that he was saying. Then when I stopped being on his panel, all the stuff that was being exposed about him, I'm like, yo, I see. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm tripping, but that's why I've never went back. And I'm not going back. Never will. Like, what is wrong with people?
Then you fall out. You fall out with me. Then you come back in the chat The night that I did the big reveal, salute to you, Red Dog. The night that I did the big reveal about Biz, all I did was read the paperwork. You got mad. You got mad and upset because I
The
would
word
not
funny.
put paint where it ain't. But see this right here? Because see, you was all up in the chat with this dude, high-fiving him, jumping on the panel, vouching for him. And so were you, Ellie, wherever you are. And whatever,
Who's Ellie? What the
whichever
hell?
character you up under tonight, I'm quite sure you're feeling kind of played because this dude played and lied to you.
Mm. So he catfished a lot of women on this John. He was
This
up
is a
on this.
prime example, ladies and gentlemen. This is a prime example of you do your due diligence before you
Yeah.
ride in on a white horse trying to save folks. Anytime I do a big reveal, I tell everyone, do your due diligence. Do your due diligence. I put the paperwork up for a reason so that you can follow up. You can easily call the jail and they will relay the same information to you.
I'm about to get off this John. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes because I don't know if Lonnie gonna do this live today. I don't know who else is gonna react to it, but I know so far before Armando Black did, Miss 504 was talking about it, but I had to do something, so I didn't watch her whole live, so I didn't see everything she talked about. I watched maybe like the first 30 minutes of her live. Um, and then I saw Armando Black, but I see that damn D talked about it, and a couple more people talked about it. Lonnie's gonna be the one that's gonna be the funniest because that shit's gonna be crazy. And if she got a couple shots in her, y'all ass the fuck out. I wonder who's gonna give her the first apology because she's going in. And I'm sorry, I'm sitting on the sideline with some popcorn looking like Michael Jackson.
The date, the time, the charges, everything. But now you Negroes want to jump up on the panel and make it seem like Armando, you're wrong. Armando, you leave my Darrell alone. Leave my Faxi alone.
Why you say it like that? Who said
Queen
that?
Regina, let
Oh shit.
me tell my story.
Oh shit.
There's no proof that this
The
man
queen.
did anything. You ain't gonna tell me. Well, let me tell you something. Get your ass, get on a damn phone and call up
Damn.
there to the city of Baltimore, and they'll tell you what he did. They'll tell you about all four of these charges. And I'm not done.
Y'all think that Miss Regina will call? I don't know. She was defending this man with armor and shield. Like she had the armor in the right hand, the shield. I mean the armor and shield in one hand and the fucking sword on the other. Like she was defending Rocky Balboa like he was God himself.
I'm not done. I'm coming with the incident report. And I'm going to read.
And that's something that I never understood. And I don't know, maybe, maybe a lot of y'all could, somebody out here could probably answer this for me. How can somebody that calls themselves a survivor, right? Somebody that has been abused, surround themselves around so many predators? How can somebody that's been through that type of trauma come online and start drama? How can they sit here and use mental health as a crutch? Like, yo, this is why I talk about mental health a lot. Like, I don't think she got mental health. I just believe she uses it as a crutch because, like, if what happened to her was real, this is not the behavior of somebody that's been through that type of trauma. And I could tell you by experience, the behavior that I'm hearing about this lady, and I say hearing because I don't watch her. The last time I saw that lady was when it was Salt and Pepper. That's the last time I saw that lady. The last time I saw that lady was when Salt and Pepper ended. That was the last time I saw that lady. So it's kind of like, and ever since, it's been nothing but drama being, like, nothing but bad stuff being said about her. Like, she's got so many names, from the egg lady to the snake to, I'll just keep, I could just keep on going. Like, that is crazy. It makes me wonder, like, did you go through this trauma? Did it really happen to you? And I hate to say that about somebody that says that they're a victim, that been through that, but what you're doing here online is not of somebody of the right. I'm not, she's sick in the head, but not from mental health. Like, I don't know what to call it. Real shit. Like, she's got this aura on her, this spirit that makes you want to, like, just back off. I don't know. I ain't no demon slayer. I ain't no exorcist, so I don't know. Maybe I need to call Buffy. Oh no, she slays vampires. Fuck.
Detail by detail by detail what he did. Oh yeah, Moonlight. He said some nasty things about you. The day you blocked him, he went live. He said some nasty things about you. And Asator called you out. He called you out for blocking him. And that's really, be honest with you, another.
Y'all want for y'all info for y'all 411. I don't know I don't know half the people he's mentioning. So listen, let me do this real quick. Mr. Armando Black, please. Snap. I'm on the other stream yard. Shit. I can't play my disclaimer. All right, Mr. I don't know if he strikes, but Mr. Armando Black, please don't strike a shorty. Please, please, please. I ain't saying nothing bad about you. Like, this is a whole, like, you could basically say a new channel. I've had it for a while, but I wasn't doing nothing with it. But now I'm doing my podcasting. Like, please don't strike a shorty. Pretty please with cherries on top. Take it back to the days. Pretty please, cherries on top.
The reason why brown skin came at you so hard, because you blocked her precious Darrell passion. You see, TY, when you recruit people, you might want to start vetting them. You might want to start vetting the people around you. Leprechaun, start vetting the people around you. And that little crap you pulled earlier today. You see, one thing y'all gonna learn about me. When I don't respond or when I don't say nothing back to you right then and there, you better believe I got not an ace card, a big joker up my sleeve.
I'm gonna pause it right here, right? And I'm gonna read y'all this poem. This poem is called Not Every Avatar is True. In a digital world, identities can be disguised. Not every avatar is true. Don't be surprised. Before you fall for the charm this embellished, pay attention. Don't get catfished. Behind the screen, lies can be spun. Not everyone is who they claim to be. Don't be undone. Take a moment to truly see. Before you trust blindly and set yourself, there's a fee. Online connections can feel so real, but not every profile holds the deal. Be cautious of the masks they hide. Not everyone behind an avatar is them. Keep your eyes wide. So listen, man, that's a little poem for y'all out there. I hope y'all enjoy it. Like I said before, you can't go by everybody that has an avatar. Like, you gotta be careful. And now y'all can see for yourselves that, even like I've said it this time after time, even in our own chats, we have these predators lurking, pretending to be somebody that they not, pretending to be this person to make people fall. Like, yo, like, it's crazy. But behind the disguise, it's crazy. Shout out to Armando Black. Shout out, shout out. I'm glad I caught the end of his live, but I'm actually catching the beginning of his live with y'all.
You better believe I got a big joker. I had a big joker in my back pocket. I was gonna wait and play it tomorrow morning, but no, I said no, it's Friday night. I ain't got nothing else to do. Tomorrow's not a work day. So what better way to
That's because some people on here are fools. Like those that fell for that man's charm, or because I don't know what is it. Like I don't know. Like those are the ones that got mental health issues. They need to be take. Listen, down here we got a place called Friends Hospital, and for every patient that you take, they'll give you $50. Like I'm about to line them up and take them to Friends Hospital. Line them up. They all crazy, I tell you.
end the work week than to do a big reveal tonight?
Facts,
Yes,
Lonnie.
sir,
Facts.
King Boss. Yes, sir. hmm All right. So you know what? Damn D, I'm curious. I want to hear.
Blessings, blessings, my blessings. Yo, pause real quick. I got Mob Uncut. Yo, I need you to email us, shorty. Like, I need to get in touch with you. I need to buy some beats to put some of these lyrical poems behind so that I won't get copy striked. You know, let us shorty know. Like, I see you got some hot beats. I need some beats. I need to buy. I'm not, I need to buy. I'm not asking for some free beats. I'm not, like, can I buy some beats? Like, can we link up through email or Instagram? Like, let us shorty know. Peace, peace. Good night. Good night, word. I'm about to do the same thing in a couple more minutes. I'm just letting this play to hear a little more about it. But whoever goes live with it next, I'm ready to hear. Like, cause this right here, this is justice at its best. This nigga should have been behind bars. I'm giving it a couple more minutes. I don't know what. Is this thing telling me 5 hours in? I'm not 5 hours in. This shit tripping. It's not gonna tell me how long I've been on here. I think it's been 5 minutes because it ain't no 5 hours.
What Miss Black Excellence gotta say. I want to hear her tell her story. And lady, you owe me a big apology. You owe me a big apology. You fell out with me over this piece of trash. You got mad with me, fell out with me, and you started sending. First, you sent a nigga with a voice changer pretending you. Let me tell you what you. Let me tell you why I was so offended by you, ma'am. You went and got some nigga from Midtown with a voice changer, sending them over to D Truth's panel, trying that Me Too gotcha BS with me.
What the fuck?
Lawrence, Lovelace, whatever the hell you want to call it.
Oh,
You
shit.
tried me in the worst possible way.
He just mentioned Lovelace. Oh, snap. What the fuck? Now I know who that is. I'm lost in the sauce. But I'm gonna keep listening because that part has nothing to do with me. We're here for facts over feelings. All right. Like I don't got my disclaimer. I'm on the wrong stream yard, but oh well. I wasn't supposed to be live, but I'm live.
All right. And I said and I vowed that night, I'm gonna have to show you who I am. I'm gonna have to show you who I am. You feel me? Then you try to plant your other minion in the wolf pack, pretending to be somebody.
I will do, Gary, and I'm gonna read the poem that you left on one of my videos, and I might read it out loud on the video. I might go to TikTok and do a little, go behind the little avatars they got. They got some cool little designs and stuff, like the little things that change your face and stuff like that. and read your little poem, like, and post it here on YouTube, give you your credit and stuff like that. So thank you so much for leaving me the poem. Like I said, I love poetry. I love music. Like,
else. And I know she worked for you. You paid her too, just like you paid that clown from damn Midtown with the voice changer, the jump.
fuck, yo. Now I know yo. That shit's crazy. Blessings, blessings, Nate the Great. Blessings, yo, Nate in the building, baby.
Up on the panel with all that dramatics and theatrics. You did all of that because you was angry about what I did back in August for revealing the truth. You got angry because I did not play along to that BS, and I was not finna cover up who that man really is.
Oh my God. Right now he said a name and I feel like SpongeBob. I'm out here and I was just walking, minding my business while jellyfishing. While jellyfishing. Yo, I can't. I'm done.
I wasn't gonna go along with your game. So all that Me Too gotcha BS that you tried on me and my Wolfpack squad back in November, I made a promise. I said, you know what? You know what? I'm going to show the whole sector how big of a hypocrite this lady is. And tonight is that night, ma'am. Tonight was that night. All of that typing on the wall that you did on Biz, all of that smoke you had for Biz, but your shaft was the greatest. And here it is in black and white, ma'am.
Yo, he ain't no shaft. The next person that calls that nigga a shaft is getting shot. He is not Samuel. Y'all cannot compare that man to my boo. Like Samuel L. Jackson is like, and then that Rocky Balboa, he's shorter than me. I'm 4'11". And if y'all don't believe me, ask Lonnie. She pulled up on the nigga. She saw his size from her car, looking into his porch. The nigga was swinging his legs, scared of Lonnie. And by the time he got up, he dropped his phone. Scared of Lonnie. All that shit he talked, but scared of Lonnie. Lonnie would have probably crushed his ass.
Here it is in black and white. Here it is. And I got some where they was over here. Where she was over here, damn D. I know you gonna milk it. I know you gonna milk it.
Yep, damn D gonna milk that.
I know you gonna milk it.
I gotta see Mob Cut only react to it too.
Yeah. But like Mob I said, this is not this.
I gotta see Mob Cut. Like if y'all haven't seen, if y'all don't know who Mob Cut only is, he was in the chat. Yo, go check him out. Lonnie said she 5'7". Lonnie would have crushed him because I think he was shorter than me. I'm 4'11", 150 pounds. I think the nigga was shorter than me, just fatter than me, looking like Humpty Dumpty. But they say Humpty Dumpty is the chick that was defending him, so Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty fell off the wall.
Big reveal was not with malice intent. This big reveal is for the sole purpose of bringing
justice. This big reveal is for the sole purpose of bringing justice. I didn't mean to cut you off, Mr. Armando Black. Much respect.
Awareness to domestic violence against women, mainly Black women, but women, period. No woman deserves to be treated this way. No woman deserves to be violated. I don't give a damn what color she is, black, white, green, blue, polka dot, orange, it don't matter. No woman deserves to be violated and to be taken advantage of in this way.
That's a big fact.
So not only did the man grape the woman, he beat the hell out of the woman as well. That's where the assault charge came in at.
Damn.
And should we be surprised, y'all? Should we even be surprised?
Nope.
Because think about it. The crew is full of woman beaters, the lieutenants, TY, woman beater, 5 times, domestic violence. I put his paperwork up the other week. Straight talk, 2 times domestic violence. And then you got this clown right here. Hell, he all of the above. He is all of the above. Prayers to the victims. Like I said, this was to bring awareness to domestic violence towards women, but this was more than domestic violence.
Yes, it was.
Moonlight, I just read the charges. You behind. You got to catch up. I just read the charges. But this is not with malice intent toward the parties or parties involved. This was only to bring awareness to domestic violence awareness and for educational purposes only.
And I piggyback off Mr. Armando Black.
My heart goes out to the victim. Prayers goes out to the victim and her family. Prayers go out to them. Once again, go over this again. He actually committed the crime on the 30th of December, the day before New Year's Eve.
Yo, this was before. That is crazy. So do these ladies that was defending him on YouTube know that he committed this crime the day before? I think they knew. Like, yo, y'all ladies ain't shit that was defending him. Like, the ladies that was defending him ain't shit.
The authorities caught up with him on March the 7th. He was apprehended, detained, arrested, and incarcerated on March 7th of this year.
Good.
2024.
Good. Justice.
There you see his information right there. He has a court date on May 5th, 2024 at 9:30 a.m. in courtroom room 113, the courthouse, West Lexington and St. Paul, Baltimore, Maryland, 21202. That's his arraignment. Charge 1, grape, second-degree grape. You know exactly what it says. RAPE, second degree. The second charge, sex offense, third degree. He's gonna do some time. He's gonna do some serious time behind this.
Oh shit! Third and fourth charge.
Third charge, sex offense, fourth degree, sex contact.
Oh snap!
Fourth charge right here, and here it is.
Y'all know that sex contact means that he violated whoever he actually committed. Like he actually, wow. Like this man is the monster that they talk about in every story. He's the one that say, yo, watch underneath the bed. Like, listen, man, let me read this to y'all real quick, all right? I got this poem. Y'all know, for many of y'all that know, I am a survivor. I'm a warrior. All right, I'm going to get back to that because he's only got a little bit left before he starts bringing people onto the panel. As many of y'all know, I'm a survivor, right? And I made this poem for not just people that have been through molestation or rape, but people that have been abused and stuff like that. So, listen, this poem is called A Nightmare with Freddy. And what's crazy is that's what that nigga is. Because he's not a man. He's a nigga. He ain't shit. But this poem is called Nightmare with Freddie. In the shadows of my dreams, I was confined, a prisoner of my own mind, hoping to find escape from the horrors that kept haunting me, chained to a bed. Just imagine a nightmare with Freddy. Every night his claws would scrape against my fears, a twisted dance, waking dripping in cold sweat and tears. But deep within, a flicker of strength found its way. I vowed to break free from this endless fray. Growing up, it felt like I was in prison, shackled to a bed and light filled with derision. But now I rise, armored against my own fright, no longer bound. I'm ready to face the fight. Through the darkness, I found the light of resilience, unlocking the power to break these chains of existence. No longer confined to the grip of my past, I'll sculpt a new reality that will forever last. I face the demons that once held me down. Now they tremble as I wear my battle crown. Where every step I take on this path of liberation, I reclaim my power and rewrite this narration. Growing up, it felt like I was imprisoned, shackled to a bed, a life filled with derision. But now I rise, armored against my own fate. Freddie may have haunted my nights before, but now I'm stronger than ever, knocking on his door. I'll stand tall and break these nightmares apart. No longer confined, I'll conquer my fears with heart. Growing up, it felt like I was imprisoned, shackled to a bed, a life filled with derision. But now I rise, armored against my own fright. No longer bound, I'm ready to face the fight. We all have a story in our life that has caused us trauma, scars tattooed in our skin that can never be forgotten, memories that are partially forgiven. If we could only see that at times we are our worst enemies. Like yo, that's crazy. Like my heart, just like Armando Black said, my heart goes out to the victims. One day they will be survivors, but first they have to come overcome the trauma that they have. That nigga belongs 7 feet underground. Yo, we building caskets in this bitch. Yo, we building caskets in this bitch. Rest in peace, predators. Give it the last couple of minutes and I'm gonna end this live. Like, mm, 4 charges. And y'all came at Biz 101 for this. All Biz did was curse a shorty out and had an interaction with somebody his age when he was younger. And you know what's crazy? Me personally, I cannot judge Biz. I can't judge Biz because I've heard stories like his before. And I know there's a lot of men right now sitting in jail. I personally know of one where they lied on him and accused him of doing something that he didn't do. And he's doing time because he was not able to prove his innocence. At the time, there was no plea deal, and the lawyer that he had wasn't shit. I spoke on this story before. That's why I was like, yo, it's kind of like, I can't really judge Biz, and his story is way, way different from this pedophile over here. See, you can't call Biz a pedophile. Biz is not a pedophile. See, Biz, the situation that happened with Biz and the other person, they were the same age, not pedophile. So listen, not my story to speak on, something that's been already solved. He's not in the list. I'm not, it's not even about Biz. But my whole point is like, damn, y'all drag that man throughout all social media, yet defending an actual pedophile that just recently committed the act all over again on someone else. But this time it's not one charge. This time it's 4 charges. Show this world. This world is backwards.
Yes, right here. This is very disturbing. Not only did he grape the young lady, but he also assaulted her. He beat her up. He beat her up. There you have it. Arresting officer, the DA that's on the case. He's going to do some time behind this. He's going to do some time behind this. Some serious time, and well deserved, because Animals like this don't deserve to be on the streets. Animals like this do not deserve to be on the streets. So there you have it right there, everyone, ladies and gentlemen. That is the big reveal. Crew member, BSL crew member locked up for serious felony charge, sex offense, grape, 2 other counts of sex offense, and an assault charge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop the link.
All right, so I'm gonna end that right there. All right, let me bring me back up. Like, this shit is weird. My heart goes out to the victims. Like, wow. Like, this is crazy, man. Like, I can't say justice is served. Hopefully they throw away the key. Like, leave it to me. I'll build a casket up in this bitch. Bury that nigga 7 feet underground. Real shit where he deserved to be. Fucked up. And that's what people were defending. That was a shaft. I can't believe y'all compared that piece of shit to my boo. Like, Samuel L. Jackson, y'all really compared that piece of shit to my boo? Don't ever do that again. Never. I will pimp slap the next person that does that shit on some disrespectful shit. The fuck? On that note, I hope all of y'all have a blessed and humble day. I hope all of y'all continue to have a blessed and humble day. Like, this shit is crazy. I remember the first time I made my mama promise. I was so young, fucked up in the head, had to toughen up. Even though that was a promise I knew I could never keep. Just peep, cause this is deep. Mama, I try to reach. Why you try to reach? You knew he was nothing but a leaf. He was just like Adam. But instead of the apple, he grabbed the fruit of your leaves, and to him they tasted like peaches. That's when I knew that promises were meant to be broken if they don't come from the heart. Damn, that's fucked up, mama. You put your child in the middle of your promise. You put your whole world on your child's shoulder. Not once thinking that in the future she'll have her own burdens. She screamed, mama, please, while she begged on her knees. Let my protector come back into my life with her wrist sliced in the air, God, please. As time passed by, she learned what a curse and a blessing was, and now she is blessed to be. You got motherfuckers talking about that they want to make a change, they want to make a difference, but still stuck in the same phase. You got motherfuckers talking about that they want to chase a bag, but stay at home and nag. Then when you ask them what they need, they say less talking, more opinions, no prayers with division. You ask me, y'all need to focus more on revision, rely less on television. How you want a future you have no vision? This world is just like fiction. What we need is more talking, less opinions, more prayers with no division. Before you come up with a conclusion, giving people false illusions, pick up a book, do your research, learn your history before you end up in a ditch making history. Division and religion isn't working. The only way to show God our faith and love is through our actions. Our convictions is the only thing that really unite us. One God, one nation, different beliefs. There's words that can't fly with the wind. There's insults that are not violent. Meanwhile, while you're holding them, they're killing you on the inside. If I was to tell you that I didn't hurt, I would be lying. Would you believe me if I was to tell you that there's truths that lie, especially when they're telling you that they're indifferent? Getting shoved to the side because you're different. There's a hug out there someone didn't receive today. Probably because of what was said about them yesterday. Probably because of the way they was dressed today. Not realizing that the one that they hate could be the one that saves their day. But you know what? Thanks to them, it's another day in history where you get to flip the pages to your book and speak your story. And Lord, it's unholy. But you know what hurts the most? As I walk down the street and I see how easily we're divided. When we all should be united. One body, one mind, one soul, a million talents. Lord, without you, we're all divided. Forgive them, Lord, for they don't know any better. They don't know that there's someone out there that loves them.